Okay, so I wasn't really planning on doing a video today as such. Um, in fact, I never really plan. Basically, I've been away for the last 2 weeks. For those who, like watch my channel regularly or like catch regular live streams, I know I haven't been streaming or really doing anything on my channel for the last 2 weeks, and I thought a bit of an explanation would be good, kind of. Um, well, basically, the last 2 weeks has been not so great, putting it that way. Has to, or I've been doing quite a bit of personal care, kind of. I wouldn't say it's personal care, but I've basically be caring for a family member who's not very well. Um, and 2 weeks ago on Thursday, took him to hospital. There for about 4.5 hours. It was this whole thing. But things are slightly getting better. I've also had just like, because of course they're unwell, I've been kind of like taking over for them, and that's quite stressful because I'm not just looking after them and I'm not just looking after myself, even though I haven't really been doing that either. But I'm also looking after other family members at the same time. But yeah, I thought I'd kind of like get a little bit of an explanation because I have literally just not been streaming or not been doing anything related to YouTube for the last 2 weeks. And yeah, so making this real quick, I will be streaming tonight. I'm actually going to be doing some Cold War things, presumably mainly zombies, because, well, zombies is pretty much what I do. That's how this kind of started. I mean, I love zombies, basically. And I know there are people in the community who love them too. Not them, but zombies in general. So, yeah, it's been a bit like the last 2 weeks have been very stressful, hectic, emotionally draining, and just a whole load of things. Like, because of course, looking after people, but I've also got work, and then, yeah, it's not been easy. But hopefully, getting back into streaming soon. Um, Maybe not, like not as frequently, but hopefully soon, like quite a lot more. At least I will be hopefully streaming tonight, if all goes well. Never really know, to be honest, especially now. Um, so yeah, I think that's more or less everything. So yeah, as soon as this video goes live, you'll know that I'll be streaming tonight. You can catch me, play some zombies, have some fun, and just generally de-stress, because as well as like a family member not being particularly well, very unwell, to the point where we had to call an ambulance and get him to hospital. But I've just not been well either. I mean, there's been a few days where I've had migraines and I've lost my vision, and that isn't great when you're supposed to be caring for someone or trying to care for someone. And then, like, the past 2 days I've been feeling sick and just not with it. So it's kind of it's a mixture of everything, really, on why I haven't really been uploading or streaming or doing anything. Because, like, not only like am I unwell sometimes, and then I've got a family member who's really, really, really not well, but still not getting worse right now. Well, I say that, slightly getting worse. It's hard to tell, and we don't really know when it's going to get better, which is the hardest thing. But it's kind of like no motivation to even pick up my controller. I literally haven't touched the PS4 until today in the last 2 weeks, which is strange. I did download Phasmophobia, and it says I've got 7 hours played on it, but that's kind of when shit went down in the nicest way possible. Which basically what happened. So I downloaded it, got it all ready, and kind of been in loan screen for 7 hours, and then haven't really played or touched it since. But that's another reason, is it's very laggy. Will I be recording it or streaming it? I wish I could, I really do, but I can't because I stream using PS4, so that's a thing. But yeah, hopefully you guys can catch my stream later. It may not be straight at launch because it's taken a while to download. Like, it's going to be another 4 or 5 hours. So yeah, catch you all later. Adios.